welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, a Sunday night blockbuster, part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico along with our partner Greg Olsen. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods, it makes everybody in the building in a better mood, and certainly it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before, and hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues, and they certainly want a different result today.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Daniel. He's got Ertz. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first trade comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. 2nd season now for Bo Nix.
You know, you think back, Mike, to a year ago, 6 quarterbacks taken in the 1st round of the NFL draft, and Bo Nix was probably the least heralded coming out of college, but was able to lead his team to the playoffs, and he really did it by earning his job out of training camp, and he never looked back. 29 touchdown passes, the most ever by a rookie in Broncos history.
On the zone read, this is Nix. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one
Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. A run to begin the drive, and it's crossing here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And a Commander's first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Daniels now on first down.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Come on. Hey, Cougar 19. 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running, there is a lot of space open underneath. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27.
To throw is Daniels. On the move left. There he goes again. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now third and
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Ready?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Warren. Touchdown, Washington. His fourth TD grab of the season. Moody's extra point is good. The Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Broncos 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And taken in by Franklin. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He'll look underneath for Harvey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense. And if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop, but never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels. McCoy open on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And a Washington first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Thanks to Ja'Cory Krosky-Miller. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bison. Let's go.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down. 1st and 10
Let's go
at the
now.
24-yard line.
Ready.
Looking out of the gun, it's Daniels. And it's underneath, and it's Krosky-Miller. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
22-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Got you lying.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Left side. It's caught by Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Daniels gonna throw again. A throw left side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete.
Okay, quick.
Complete. It's second down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Throwing again. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come on, come on.
To the air again is Daniel. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
On the jump. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commander. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Nix, got to throw it here on first down. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He keeps it himself. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First down.
Drop play here for Harvey. The Broncos are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. This one caught the floor. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. The ball comes out. And I think the Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Denver first down.
That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 15. First down.
On the give, it's Harvey. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Harvey. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Harvey. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Commanders come up with it. Oh, those hurt so much. Knocking on the door, getting down inside the 5. It's a fumble there. Greg, it never feels good to fumble, but in that spot on the field, that stings.
Yeah, it's just a brutal way to end this drive, but you got to give credit to defense. The philosophy of red zone defense, Mike, is takeaways and field goals. In this case, they force the big takeaway, and they keep points off the board.
On first down, Daniel. Short one there, he's got Hurts. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniel. Quick slant on the money to the floor. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1. On the give, Krosky Merritt. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good.
Here we go.
First down.
19.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting. About 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Commanders first down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Let's go. 70, 80. Go.
Now Daniels throwing. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Broncos. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in. The two-point conversion works. And the lead is up to 3.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
The Commanders offense headed back out, along with the guy who goes by Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky-Merritt. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Daniels. He's got it about the 8. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18.
To throw is Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Go. Cowboys. Go.
And that is incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
His kick is good. He got it. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This game here tonight, a rematch of Super Bowl 22 back in 1988. You think about the 80s, that was the John Madden broadcaster sweet spot, if you will. Remember how much he loved the Hogs? John really gave offensive linemen a personality, a face. Loved those guys. And it came through in the broadcast, and it helped their celebrity status as well. And over the years, you watch broadcasters highlight offensive linemen. John Madden was the one who really got that started. So it's only appropriate on this John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend at EA Sports that we celebrate the big guys. Remember the Hogs and remember the legendary John Madden. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. To throw is Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. 15 yards through the air. First down, Broncos.
That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 15.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 46. Here's second down and 5.
The 46-yard line.
A run once more. That's Harvey. Oh, he's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. Now a little pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the ground, this is Harvey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Throwing is Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
It's a gain of 20. There's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Second down. Nix. He'll look underneath for Harvey. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First down. First and goal.
Mims sent in motion here. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will go up by 7.
Commanders 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia. All part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of the pressure too much. He goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Now pass deep for McClure. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. So here we go with 1st and 10. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Washington.
Come on. Hit.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. To the air again is Daniels. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory.